can't believe it. I got myself my own math quiz. What's wrong here, mate? Oh, it's just a math quiz. It's only about dividing and timesing. Can't you just look? I know. So what do I have to do? Well, first thing is you mostly add it in the specific way. Because if it's 8 times 8, that will be 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. I hope I said all 8 of them 8s. But there's also 4 times 5. They're going to say 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Are you kidding me? I want to hide in my shell. Fine. What do we gotta do now? Well, stand back here. Why? Oh, I know everything about multiplication. So the multiplication is all about this. So if you just describe 8 times 8. Well, 8 times 8 is gonna be a number. And it starts with the number I know. And have you ever played the third Nintendo game? What's that? The SNES. So that means once you get to play this number, you can actually tell that 8. Mix it up all to ones, and it's 64. Oh, wow. How did you know that? Well, mathematics rule and who knows? Anyways, 6 times 7. 6 times 7. So if you just begin with 6, it'll be the right number. So right-hand number begins with 2-dimensional numbers, with 0 numbers to 2H numbers. So what you're going to do here is you're going to add 6 times 7. And what does that equal? It equals 42. So if we're just going to put that 42 there is the 42. Now, let's do 9 times 7. Now, 9 times 7. So, if we just multiplicate the same number as we did to 8 times 8, take away 1, and that's 63. Wow! I know, I'm a genius. Anyways, so 12 times 12. So 12 times 12 is a big number. So it's gonna go to the hundreds. And it's gonna go somewhere far into the 40s. So if we add it to 100 plus 40, it's 140. Plus 4 is 144. You see, it's kind of easy. Now, 8 times 5. So we don't really know that 8 times 5, but I am a genius. So let's just go back to 12 times 12. Or actually, 6 times 7. And take away 2 away, and what is that? 40? Absolutely correct. So that is 40. Now, 3 times 3. So, have you ever heard of spiders with, what's 3 times 3? Because 3 plus 3, because 3 plus 3 is the same answer. 6. You are right, my friend. Now let's move on to the next one. 4 times 5. So 4 times 5 is an equally great number that I've heard of. So 8 times 5. Like, we could go back to there, or we could go back to even farther. Which ones do you like? I might have to lay on this one. Well, let me speed this whole thing up. 4 times 5. So if you just do it by 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, that will equal 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So the answer is 20. Wow, you're a genius. I really am for a British frog. Next up, 5 times 5. You know that answer? Well, 5 times 5 has a rhyming. So if we go back to 4 times 5, it's 20. Plus 5 is 25. Exactly right, my friend. 25. Now, here's a little bit harder one. 10 times 10. 20? Nope, that's 10 plus 10. But we're doing times, multiplication. So 10 times 10. Well, if you just equal to another 0, it will be 100. Whoa, that's my favorite number. That's right, Austin, my friend. Now, 4 times 2. 4 times 2. Well, if we just do 4 plus 4, that will be 8. And 8 times 6. I don't know that one. Well, if we just do all of this, times 6 is actually not a big number. So if we actually go back to 6 times 7, it was not 42. This was actually 42. 8 times 6 was 42. So we're going to scratch the 42 off here, and it will be 56. So now we are going to keep the 8 times 6. So 8 times 6, what is that answer? 42. You are a genius. So am I. So that is 42. Now, here is one last question that I love. What's 2 times 2? It's like saying 2 plus 2. 4. You are super correct. And we're done with the quiz. High five, my friend. But my arms are short. Well, this is what we all got done. Thanks to you, my friend. We are like geniuses. Really? Yeah. You are a genius. Just look at that math quiz. It is super duper amazingly super duper awesome. Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, that is what I was gonna say. Anyways, my friend, high five. High five. Well, that's all it today. I hope he gets an A+. And if it is an A+, I am proud of myself. Because I'm a genius. So don't mess with frogs. You say frogs have a brain size of a walnut, or a grape, or a pea, or a little fish that doesn't know how to swim? Well, you are metaphoring my brain. So it's actually not right. I am a genius British frog. See you later.